Okay, welcome everyone to my presentation for the MHSSAT15. You may not know, but we had a few technical issues this morning, but so I tried to use Skype, tried to use Google Hangout, but now we're going to go for the video recording idea. So here we are. So what I thought I'd talk about is an app called Opinion, which is a really good solution, I think, for adding in audio comments into an existing audio recording, or maybe adding answers to a set of questions you could do for, say, GCSE, or giving audio feedback. Language teachers have been asking me for this sort of app for ages, and I finally found out a solution which is free, which I'm really pleased about. So let's go on to the next slide. So if you want to download this app, it's called Opinion. It's originally to do with podcasting, but why not use it in a languages context? So if you want to scan the QR code here, it will take you to the App Store and you'll be able to download the app there and then. So having launched the app, this is what it looks like. And the first thing we would do is press the big red record button on the left hand side, and we can record some audio. So this could be a set of questions with blanks in between, or it could be just a standard presentation, or whatever you want. But the idea of this presentation is suggesting how you can input answers into a set of questions. So let's imagine that you as the teacher would be recording a set of questions with blanks in between. Okay. Now, having done that, that is what this will look like, having made your recording. And the next thing we'll then do is we'll tap on the export option. As you can see, the rectangle with the arrow pointing upwards, we tap on that and we tap open in. Then we select Drive, Google Drive. So this is presuming that everyone has Drive on their iPads. It's a really nice cross-platform solution for file management. Okay, then we upload the recording that we've made and we put it into Google Drive. And as you can see there, it's uploaded onto my iPad via the app. And you can see that it's got a very long name, but we're going to rename it later on. Having done that, you then tap on the eye icon on the right hand side where the second arrow is pointing, and this is where we're going to do the next step. Okay, the first thing you need to do, so as I've said already, that I want you to imagine you're the teacher creating this audio recording which you're going to share with the students. So you then tap on the share icon on the pane which appears on the right hand side. Having done that, you would then need to put the email addresses of the students who you're teaching, or you might want to put in a group email address which will then be sent out to everybody all in one go. We're not going to cover how to do that today because I've only got a few minutes to do this presentation. Okay, I want you to imagine now that you're a student and the file that your teacher has created for you has been shared with you. So again, you open up the Opinion app and you tap on the Other Apps option. So you tap on the middle icon there at the top and you tap Other Apps. You then tap on the Locations message on the left hand side and you select Drive, Google Drive. Okay, you need to log in, so you need to have a Gmail account for that. So you log into your Drive, and you'll notice that the file should then be in your Drive in the appropriate shared folder, or wherever it is that it's been shared with you. Okay, so having done that, you then tap Done, and as you can see, the file has now appeared within Opinion. Okay, so you then tap where I put the arrow, you tap on that sort of yellow strip there, and that will take you to this section of the recording. So as you can see, there are deliberately spaces between each utterance, if you like, and what you then do is you then push your fingers upwards so that the scissors appear, let's say, just after the first or the second gap, should I say, after the first utterance, as you can see there. Then what you do is you tap on the scissors and it makes a cut like this. I hope you can all see that. So you've got the cut there, and having done that, you then go back and push upwards again and make a cut for the second question, the third question, the fourth question, and so you've cut up your set of questions into different chunks like this. Having done that, you tap on the back option, top left, and it will then look like this. Now this is the clever bit, I think. If you press record, what you can do is you can create another recording which will appear underneath. As you can see, the blue strip is the new recording, and I'm imagining that this is going to be the answer to the question, the first question, but it could be audio feedback as well. Now, if you hold your finger down on the 3 horizontal lines on the right hand side, what you can do is you can change the order of the recordings, which is just absolutely wonderful. So what that means is, what I've done in this example is I've pushed the blue strip, the answer recording if you like, just after the question, the first question. I would then repeat the same process by pressing record again and recording the answer for question 2, question 3, question 4. And so ideally you will end up with something like this, whereby all the blue strips there, apart from the bottom one which is green for some reason, the blue strips will all be the answers to the different questions which you've set as the teacher. But this is obviously, imagine that you are the student here. Having done that, you then tap on the export option top right at the top there where the arrow is pointing. You then tap open in and you select Google Drive as before. So having selected Google Drive, it will upload into Drive. As you can see there, the top link, which starts with B8, BB, etc., has been uploaded. You then tap on the eye icon on the right hand side, and as you can see, you can rename that file to the name of the student. So in the example I'm showing you now, what I've done is I've changed the name to Joe and just tap rename. Okay. So, and as you can see there in my drive, it now has the name of the file as my own name, which is great. Okay, the next thing you would do is you would tap on the share option as we did before, and you would put the email address of your teacher, and then tap tick, and then it will then go to the teacher, where the teacher can then assess it accordingly, and could use opinion again, open it up in opinion, and leave a piece of audio feedback at the end. Saying what you did well, what you need to work on, and what have you. Now, if you'd like to download this presentation as a PDF, then just scan the QR code or go to the web link at the top there. I hope you found that useful. I hope this has found a solution to the issue of inserting audio files into existing audio files that your students have done. Okay, thanks for listening.